What's up guys, Omega TMNT channel here with a video review for Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Epic Sewer Lair playset. This thing took a while to put together. Geez, wow, I can't believe I actually did a video for that. But finally it's together. I got most of the figures on there, as you can see. Alright, this thing is truly epic. It stands about 43 inches tall. This thing is gigantic, and I love it. It's my first Ninja Turtle playset I have ever owned. I never really bought any of the other ones, even back when, when I was a kid. I never had the Sewer Lair playset for my Ninja Turtles, but now that I'm older, and toys are getting better, especially playsets, yeah. So, okay, I guess I will jump right in and show you all the different features of this thing. So let's start out with the bottom layer. So as you can see, we have a skateboard ramp for Mikey. And of course, it does have additional stickers that you could put on there, but I put these two on there for now. And you can rotate this in case if you do not want it to go this way. And there is Raphael's room right there. I have Raphael standing in front of his own room. So let's set him aside. And you could actually open that up. I don't know if that will stay open. Oh, wow. It stays open. I did not know that. How far can that go up? About that far? Okay. Well, inside Raphael's room, you can see he has a workout bench. I'm trying to put my hand around that. And what you can do with that bench is there's a lever on the back of that. And what happens if you push that down, that will launch the dumbbell forward. So I will try to show you that. I have to reach my arm around here, and look what happens when I push this down. That will happen. Well, that's supposed to launch forward, but you get the idea. Here, I'll try that again. Alright. Whoops. Put that on there like that. Move the camera back, and there we go. That worked. There we go. So that's fun to play around with for Raphael's room. And if you want, you can place Raphael in there on his workout bench to make it look like he's working out and getting buff for future battles with the villains. So let's leave Raphael in there and continue on with the rest of the bottom layer of this playset. So Leo is in front of his room, and he doesn't really have much in there except for that weapon rack right there, as you can see. And this will rotate around, but you have to use your hands to rotate it. There's no buttons or anything that will make it turn, so you actually have to, manually turn it with your hands. And you could place all of the Ninja Turtle weapons on that rack right there. So you could put like Mikey's weapons on there, or maybe Leonardo's sword. I think you can hold about all of them. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can put all the weapons in there. I will get all the rest of the weapons and show you guys that right now. Alright, so here are a few weapons on the rotating weapon rack in Leonardo's room. As you can see, I have Raph's weapons in there, as well as Michelangelo's and Leonardo's sword. I do not have Donatello's staff in there, but I will have to mess around with that a little bit more to get that to how I, would really like it. But you can pretty much set this up any way you want to. Once you get, or if you have the playset, you can just pretty much put the weapons in there how you want to put them in there. Alright, so we're not done yet. There's actually a few more things to show off down here. So you see that grate above Leonardo's head? There's actually a missile behind there that you can push forward, and you can actually fire that missile out of there. Now that missile, it's actually a Ooze-Skeeto. That's what it said in the instructions. So it's a Ooze-Skeeto missile, and that attaches into the missile launcher. And you could actually pull back on the missile launcher to hide that in there behind there. So that's cool. And there is a sewer manhole cover right here that you can actually lift up. Now, I'm assuming that goes to another playset that will connect to this gigantic thing later on, because I don't know if you've seen some of the early photos of this, but I will put a photo up right now. Now you see this picture right here, there's actually another playset coming out that will attach to this playset. And yeah, I'm assuming that's what you can use that sewer part for, that sewer cover for. Is you can open that up and, you know, have the turtles go down there to the other playset. That other playset is not out yet, and I don't know if I will get it because this is already big enough. This, I don't need another playset to attach to this, because this is gigantic enough. But if I get another playset to attach to the bottom of this, I will not have any room. I already don't have enough room for this thing, but you know, I'm trying to clean up my room and make room for this. So another thing to talk about down here is this ramp here for Michelangelo. So let's get Michelangelo, and you know, you can have him skate down here, and well, he did it when I tested it before I did the video. So let's try that again. All right, Michelangelo, go. Here, let's put it more on the playset. So Michelangelo, of course. Well, anyways, you get the idea. It works. It's just you just have to play around with it a little bit. So, I can't get him to skate perfectly down the ramp, but trust me, guys, it does work. For me, it's not working well now. So let's put him back up there. Now, this playset includes an extra skateboard. Now, Mikey has a skateboard, and so does Leo. Here, I'm reaching in the bag right now to grab his skateboard. Yeah, see, there's his skateboard. So this one, you can actually use for Donatello or Raphael down there. I think he's done working out. Let's take him out of his room. There we go. Oops. Leonardo's sword is getting caught on Raphael's door. Don't. There we go. And of course he dropped his sword. So, okay. So yeah, you could actually use Raphael for the skateboard, Donnie, or maybe even April. I mean, it's yellow, so that would be nice. So let's see if I could actually put her on the skateboard. Does she have peg holes on the bottom of her feet? Yes, she does. So let's put her on that. And now you can have her skateboard down. Oh, wow. Did you guys see that? She skated better than Mikey. Let's do that again. Epic failed the second time, but that was a cool skateboarding demonstration that I just showed from April O'Neil. But as you can see, you can use the skateboard for her if you want to. Oh, also, if you still have leftover stickers for Mikey's skateboard, you could probably use it for that skateboard as well. Or you can put those extra stickers on the playset. All right. Another thing to talk about down here is this basketball hoop. Now, this actually goes over a switch, which activates, that's the word I'm trying to say, which activates these arcade machines. So if you push down on that, it forms a wall. And behind the playset, you could actually push the button on this wall right here. I don't know if I could do it. Here, I'll try. Yeah, and that will launch a barrel out of that bottom panel. Now, you're supposed to push it, like, you know, hard and a little bit quicker than I did it, but it's a little bit hard doing it this way because that's made to be pressed from behind the playset. But I'll try pressing that again. Let's see. Ready, and go. I can't do it. Now the rest of my figures are falling off the playset because I pushed it a little bit too hard. But you guys get the idea. This is button right there to make the barrel roll out. And you can actually use this as a display piece to place anywhere on the playset, either there or there, you know. So that's really nice. Let's see. Put that back in there. There. All right. And to reveal the arcade machines, just move the basketball hoop up. All right. Now these, I had the most trouble putting in the playset. You have to like pay attention to the way that the bottom part goes in to the base. It's they don't really describe it that well in the instructions, but I mean, like the way I did it, I think I had the switch up first, and then I put those in. That's how I did it. Yeah, I had to switch up first, and then when I was testing it without the basketball hoop, it was a little bit hard to get those to flip over, but that's because the basketball hoop wasn't on the switch. As soon as I put this on the switch, it became much easier to flip those around like that. So one cool thing about these arcade machines is the stickers. I don't know if you can see that. They come with like the old school Ninja Turtle games for the stickers. How cool is that? All right. So I think I covered everything down here on the bottom layer of the Epic Sewer Layer playset. Now let's go to this floor, which which is kind of part of this floor with the basketball hoops. I already talked about the arcade machines. This is just an extra room, possibly Master Splinter's room, I'm not sure. This could be Master Splinter's room as well. But there's actually a slide down there that actually goes up to Michelangelo's room. So here, I'm gonna try to move her out the way. Just move her right there and put Mayhem. Can I put Mayhem on a skateboard? Here, where can I put Mayhem? Let's, Mayhem does not want to balance today. Let's put Mayhem in front of the skateboard. There we go. So there you can see the orange door, and of course orange for Michelangelo. And I was wondering what these parts was for, and I think they are for Michelangelo's weapons. So if you do not want to use that weapon rack down there, let's see if I can remove Michelangelo's weapons. All right, go back up here, and let's see if I can get those in. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, and it works like a charm. Check that out. And you can actually have his weapons stored away on the front of his door. Now, if I reach around behind the playset, I can open up the door, and he has like this, I guess this valve handle piece here that's part of the door. Now, that doesn't really do anything. It's just a nice little, you know, bonus piece for the design of the playset, which is really nice. But as you can see, part of the green slide right there. So if I take Mikey off of his skateboard, and I'm gonna move the camera down here. Let's see if he slides down there. He does. So you can have Mikey slide down to this platform, or see that graded panel right there? Now, there's actually a valve on the side of the playset. If you turn that valve, here, I'll move the camera back. Now, pay attention to that valve, or that graded panel right there on the floor, right? See how that opens up? So you can actually have Mikey slide all the way down into Raphael's room. So I will demonstrate that right now for you guys, so you guys can see what I mean. So I'm gonna put him on the slide. Whoa, there he goes, and down to Mikey's room. So if I open this up, and he face planted in Raphael's room. So that's cool. So that's easy to set back into place. And once again, that valve is on the side right here of the playset. Here, right there. All right, so let's stand Mikey back up, close the door to his room, and let's move along here to this basketball hoop. So we have two basketball hoops. One is to control the switch for the arcade machines, right? We have this tall one right here that really doesn't do anything. It's for, I guess, when you play with the Ninja Turtles and you pretend they are doing a slam dunk with a basketball, and oh, I hate that sound. I'm so sorry for that, but I guess it's in there like really tight. That's why it's making that noise. But yeah, you can pretend they're doing a slam dunk, and that will like crash down like that. So if we have like, let's say, Raph right here. I'm trying to put his hand around the basketball hoop right there so you can, I don't know, something like that. You guys get the idea. So you could have him like, oh, slam dunk for Raph. He's just hanging off there. So, alright, let's take him off of that and move him back in front of his room. Alright, so up next is Donatello's room. Not much to say, except he has like computer screens in there. Here, I'll move him out the way so you guys can see that a little bit better. Yeah, see, he has computer screens in there, which you have to put stickers on, by the way. I would recommend putting those stickers on before you put the playset together, or else they will be extremely difficult. And on this side, he has some kind of like machine. I don't know what that is. But above his room here, he has like a sewer panel with a slide that leads up to the upper street level. So if I open this up, as you can see, you can have a turtle slide down to his room. So here, if I remove his weapons, because it might be a little bit difficult to slide down with his weapons, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I could try. I can try. Because the sewer hole is big enough, so I'll move the camera back, and there you go. Donatello slides down to his room. So he has that thing, and what's cool about that slide is that you can rotate it with the fire hydrant here. So as you can see, you can turn it all the way. You guys see that? Alright. So that does turn, which is pretty cool. And you can close up the manhole cover to the sewer layer playset, which is pretty neat. Alright, so trying to get Donatello to stand here. Let's move his other weapon next to him. Alright. Now, this piece right here is made for the villains. So if I grab Baron Draxum, place him right here on the balcony. Of course, that's not supposed to happen. Let's see, move that part back up. Trying to get him to stand on there without that piece falling over. It's not happening. It's not happening. Hold on, guys. Okay, move that back up. So there's actually a button for this balcony right here for your bad guys to fall down. And that button is right there, right next to Donatello's feet. So I'm gonna move Donatello to the side. So see that button right there? If I move back the camera so you guys can see this better. And ready? Yeah, he'll drop right below to his doom, I guess. You could probably even have him go through that manhole cover if you open this up, and if you have the other playset to attach to this, and you could have like a villain fall off that and down there to the other playset. That would be pretty cool. So that what that balcony does really, it's for the bad guys or good guys. I mean, you could have like, let's say April. Whoops. It's hard to do everything with one hand, but I'm trying my best, guys. So yeah, you could have like April stand on the balcony and just look over the turtles and what they're doing. All right, so I think I talked about everything on this layer right here. And let's move up to the top layer where I have meat sweats, and you have a building right here. Nice building in the background. You have a trash can with no trash lid, but you can look inside of it. It comes with this added piece that I guess, I don't know, it's to make it look like it goes with part of that background. And I would say that part right here is optional. It's up to you if you want to have that in there or, you know, not have it in there. I chose to have it like loose like this, so, you know, I could have that option of having that in there to make it look like, you know, it's all together. But, you know, whenever I want to use that manhole cover right there, all I have to do is simply remove it. And there's no room to actually put that, I don't know, behind that either, because it's kind of taking up a lot of space. So I'll show that again to show you what I mean. See what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I will have to mess around with that a little bit more to see how well this piece comes together with everything, but I really think this added piece was just optional to, you know, give you guys the option of having it or not having it, having it or not having it. Like I said, there's so many different ways, so many different possibilities you can mess around with this thing. So, I think I talked about everything except the ladder on the side. There's actually, if I move around here carefully, move the lamp, there's actually a ladder to the side of Leo's room. So if you go in front of Leo's room right here, you can actually see part of that ladder because there's actually an extra opening. So you can actually have figures come out here and climb that ladder. And the ladder is, you know, kind of loose like this, so you can move it around a little bit. Or you can actually have it set up as a, sort of a, what do you call it? I don't know, sort of like a bridge, I guess, to have the turtles walk across this and go to another building. That would be pretty cool. And this goes up pretty far, which is pretty nice. And you can actually have it clip on to that piece right there. So that is actually for the ladder, if you want to have, you know, the ladder up like that. Or if you want, you could actually detach it from here and move it up one and actually have the ladder right there. So there you go. But it would be like, I don't know, it would be a little bit higher. But it's up to you, you know. Once you get the playset, or if you already have it, it's all up to you how you want to have things put together, and it's up to you where you want to put the stickers and all that stuff. Alright, so that is my video review for the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Epic Sewer Layer playset, which is truly epic. I truly love this thing. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I ran out of space in my room, so I'm going to have to, I don't know, move around a lot of stuff for this thing, because this thing is truly, truly gigantic, and it's a lot of fun for your Rise of the TMNT figures, or just any TMNT figures, really. I mean, you could probably use the 2012 figures with this playset. You can totally do that. Alright, move that piece out of the way. Maybe I'll just put it down to the side right there. Hey guys, before I end this video, I would like to apologize to everyone who's watching this review for this simple mistake that I made. This is actually upside down. I apologize for that, so I'm going to fix that right now by turning this the correct way. So, yeah, this basketball hoop, I had it upside down by mistake in both videos of mine when I was building this playset and in the actual review, but I thought I would add this on to the end of this review to show you guys that I made a simple mistake, and this is the correct way you're supposed to put in this basketball hoop, so I apologize to everyone. Alright, but it still works just the same, as you can see. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Cowabunga.